Hello, this is the RPG Crawler with my channel update for June 2017. This is where, once a month, I go ahead and chat with you, the viewers, about what's been going on in my channel and things I intend to do over the next month. As usual, I start with an apology because the last month has been absolutely terrible. Basically, my schedule exploded, so it was in no way, shape, or form able to get nearly the number of videos that I usually get out, even though my aim was to get out even more videos. As always, my aim is for 2 a day, and I was lucky to get like 3 videos a week out last month. I'm going to apologize. I am seriously sorry about that. I'm not going to give you any of the excuses. There were my reasons, but I'm more focused on solutions rather than excuses. So my solution is that I've already got a couple of videos queued up right now for editing, and I've got my new Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, Hordes of the Underdark underway. And I'm going to be starting that second one that I keep saying about. I'm going to try and like alternate between the two like I used to do. I'm looking at playing through either Underrail or something like a classic RPG. One of the two. And that's going to get started within about the next week or so. I'm going to start on that. What that leave me off to? Oh yeah, so that'll be my Let's Play coverage for that going forward. In terms of other stuff, I need to get on the ball and get a lot more tabletop stuff done. I finally got my new episode of the D&D retrospective out, the AD&D one, which I was focused on for a while. The next one's hopefully not going to take 2 months, but it is going to take me a little bit more than about a week or so, because it is going to be the BX/BECME group of D&D products. I'm not sure whether to put them all in one episode or to bust them apart into 2 episodes. I've got to see how much material I can get on those. But I'll be doing that later. Let me know if you like my D&D retrospective, because I'm still kind of playing with the format of those, and I've got several other retrospectives I would like to do, both on tabletop and computer RPGs, and I want to kind of get the feel for the kind of content that I want to put in there, whether I need to shave a lot of it off and make them real short, or whether it's okay to do what I'm doing right now, which is basically to give a system rundown and then what I think and how it affected the industry and so forth. Let me know what you think about those. I got Tabletops and Taverns coming down the pipeline. I got RPG Storyline, one which should actually, I think, will be hitting pretty soon. I'm sorry, I was looking over my schedule. And as usual, those will be put on Patreon, so they can view it. My patrons who have been so kind as to continue their support of this channel can view it anywhere between a couple days to a week or so before I put it up live, depending on how much I'm able to get out and get queued up. I know, like, this particular recording I'm doing right now is probably only going to have like a 1-day lead time, which I apologize to my patrons, but I let the month slip away without actually doing an update. Mostly because of this whole scheduling issue. And I'd love to say that my scheduling issue is clearing up, but literally today, one of the main reasons has been blowing up my schedule. I had to go deal with again today. So this was actually supposed to be out way earlier in the day than it is. In terms of other things that I'm doing, I've got a ton of ideas for both tabletop and computer role-playing game stuff. My question to you right here is, what's your favorite of my series, and what would you like to see more of? I know I missed a few weeks on my Indie Game Friday. That is going to continue going forward, but I'm gonna have to dig deeper into the indie game stuff to get some more of those out. I do have at least 1 or 2 more first looks coming up. I get a lot of views on those, well, relatively for my channel, a lot of views. I'm still a tiny little channel, but I need to know if you guys like that kind of thing. What is your favorite series of the stuff that I'm doing, so I can try to do more? Do you like what I know my Let's Plays are going to stay there. They're not going anywhere. But do you like my live plays, my D&D live plays? Should I do more RPG live plays like that? Speaking of which, while I'm on the mention of live plays, I do have a patron D&D game, which is called Grim Fortune Citadel, which I'm actually beginning to open up to more than just patrons, just so we can get a decent party going. If you have any interest in that, It is currently not in the dungeon, but is going to be a dungeon crawl focused 5th edition campaign. So if you've got specific interest in that and you can make it, we've been playing mostly Wednesdays from about 2 in the afternoon Central Time, and going forward about 2-3 hours when we do have those sessions. I'll get more details on that, but if you have any interest, let me know either in the comments below or whatever. I do require that you have like a camera and voice chat on those, because we do use the Roll20 video chat on that. I have a second kind of campaign that I've been throwing together, which is going to be like Viking inspired, and I'm going to get more details on that. And I think I mentioned this like a couple months ago, but now I'm actually sitting down to actually try and get focused on it. If you have any interest in that sort of thing, just let me know in the comments or whatever below. As always, this is where you go ahead and give me all the feedback that you feel that I need to take into account. Subscriber growth's been doing pretty good. I'm really appreciating that. Welcome to everybody who recently subscribed. And I just need to buckle down and get more videos out more regularly. I have a dream where I put out, if not 2 videos a day, at least 1 video a day, with most days having a second one in there. And have like a constant flow of videos up for you guys, probably broken up, so one's in the evening and one's in the morning, that kind of thing. So if I can get that done, and I've been trying to do this for a year, and it seems every time I get close to doing those 2 a day, like my life blows up and shit happens. That's what I'm going to be aiming for, and that's what I'm going to be working towards. But yeah, let me know your favorite series. Let me know what you think I should work more on. I have a slew of suggestions people have given me for other videos, which I'm going to be hitting up and starting to make them, and starting to buckle down on them. Let me know what you think I could improve, what you'd like to see me do more of, that sort of thing. I do have several more reviews coming up. I've got reviews of some old school stuff, and I've got some books, random books that I need to review that are on my shelf that I just haven't had time. I'm going to slack off on purchasing some more books for a while, although you may see some more appear in my bookshelf just because I've got some on order already. Just because I need to make sure I'm getting the most bang for my buck with what I spend from the things that I've earned on this YouTube channel and stuff, and the things that I have on hand from my other work, from my actual work that keeps me fed. And kind of focus on things that you guys might enjoy. So I'm going to slack off on that stuff until I get my backlog of stuff done. And then I may start hitting it up depending on what you guys want to see me review. I do want to do more I do want to do retro gaming reviews like the Elder Scrolls series. I've got the Wizardry series one that I want to do. If you remember Wizardry from back in the 80s, I kind of want to hit those classic CRPG series like one in a row, but I kind of need to figure out where I want to do with that. And I have an entirely new series of tabletops and taverns in the planning stages after the couple that I've already scripted, so hopefully we'll see more of that. Anyway, yeah, this is I meant to come up here and say no excuses. I gotta buckle down on videos. Scripting and the ideas are not the issue anymore. I've got so many ideas and so many really, really nice scripts for stuff. They're just coming out my ears. Now I just need time to film it. In terms of channel purchases, I know that like on my Patreon it says that after the first 100 or so in patrons, I would work on upgrading my system and such. Those of you who've been watching for a while know that I've already upgraded my system, and now I'm just going to probably be paying off that debt for a while. But I also want to get more cameras and camera work in so I can get more shots than just me in front of this bookcase. And maybe like something to organize this bookcase a little bit better so it looks more neat and regular and professional. So that's what I will be aiming with. Anyway, appreciate every one of you for watching. Keep watching for more RPG content. This has been the RPG Crawler. If you like what you've seen, just leave me a like. Comment if you've got feedback, and please, this is where I get all my feedback from, well, most of my feedback from. And subscribe for more RPG content, both tabletop and computer. if you feel like looking at my Patreon, it's patreon.com/rpgcrawler, and I still need to get on working out the changes and details I want for that, because I want to offer my patrons more than I already am. And until next time, take care and goodbye.